wanted to inform everyone that I just squashed two Brian Tyler cohorts, or Brianna Taylor Cohen, I guess. Yeah, that's its name. That were repeating the same talking points that Byron pulled out of someone else's rear end. About red states have higher homicide rates than blue states. Well, technically true. My stomach's growling, by the way, if you hear that. Technically, that's true. But when you start looking at the county level data and city level data and then demographics of who's committing these homicides, yeah, you get a little bit different picture. It doesn't work out so well. Illinois' got a high homicide rate, for example. Trust me, I'll leave this short. Illinois' got a high homicide rate, for example, but most of it's St. Clair County and Cook County, and it's black on black. Or murder rate, if you prefer, is technically what it's called, murder/non-negligent manslaughter. Iowa has a low homicide rate, but the highest homicide areas in Iowa tend to be counties that are won most of the time in a lopsided fashion by Democrats, and there's a lot of black on black in those cities and counties. In Tennessee and Missouri, for example, the highest homicide areas tend to be jurisdictions won by Democrats in a lopsided fashion, and a lot of black on black. Same thing with Arkansas, amazingly. Wow, and Maryland too. Wow, it's weird how that works out. There's a lot of red states that have a lot of black on black homicide, but Byron's not going to tell you that because he's not very bright. He's just a guy that sits on his fat ass all day doing videos. He's useless to society. Basically, if the internet didn't exist, Byron Taylor cohort would probably be working for a nonprofit that their mission is to, he'd be like the third executive assistant to the second executive vice president to go get donuts and coffee, and for a nonprofit that's their mission is to register meth heads and homeless people to vote. So basically, he's got an internet connection and he runs his mouth a lot. A lot of people find him smart, but a lot of people listen to Jacqueline Glenn, for example, and she's dumber than a fence post. So just because you have an audience doesn't mean you're smart. And you're not going to beat him on free time. But anyways, I squashed a couple of his supporters that were repeating these same talking points. One of them on an MSNBC or MSLSD video, another one on one of my videos. And those comments are still up, but I did record them. So enjoy.